I am on here. Okay, I am on. Okay, I went on Hypixel today. I need to refresh my live stream. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. I'm on the Hive. Okay, I'm on the Hive. I'm on the Hive now. Fastcom is not here, but I'm gonna play on hide and seek for a while and go to. I still play it. He's been okay. He's been online. But he's not there yet. I'm gonna go on Hive. I'm gonna play on the Hive. I'm on hide and seek. I went on to Hypixel, and I thought it was 40,000, and it went 40,000 players at the peak of a weekday. There's many dead games in classic games. There were some games that were still available, including Quake, and I played that. I mostly played Disasters on Hypixel on the arcade games, but it was not that much. I'm now sprinting now. I played 2 hours ago. I'm now trying to sprint now. There we go, sequels released. The sequels have been released. Okay, there's one sequel. I'm gonna try the one. I'm gonna play Pillars of Fortune Radio today. Okay, I wanna see is Auto Hiders. Okay, I want to. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm now ready now. I'm now ready now. I'm a hider. And yes, I played another games. I played The Walking Dead with zombies on Hypixel. I played that game yesterday. It took way longer than 1 hour. Sorry about that. It took way than 1 hour. It took one day. I'm now back. I'm gonna play for 1 hour, 2 hours of hide and seek and one block. It was not boring. It was a new experience. I've not logged in Hypixel for over 1 year since January from last year. I am now back on Hypixel. I'm now being a sequel now. I cannot win. I'm on Hypixel. There was one game, Vampire Z. I went on there. There's 7 players and went down to 0. I went on Quakecraft and there was 6 players. I was able to join in, but players quit after, and I played it for 6 hours. Other players left, despite being a classic game. There was not many players. I played auto games. I like hide and seek. Hide and seek has constantly more players. It's more accessible to a wider player base, and also it's on Bedrock. Hypixel is on Minecraft Java Edition only, and it's way less accessible. I like Java Edition and Bedrock Edition. I wish Hypixel had more accessibility, but it did not. Okay, I'm on the live stream now. Okay, there you go, that's more players. Okay, I will play. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the chat. I'm gonna go back and go on to the chat. I'm currently making I'm playing on hide and seek. I'm on hide and seek now. I'm playing though. I'm finding the hiders, but I did not find any hiders yet. I'm a sequel. I I played hide and seek. I'm playing hide and seek on the Hive. Or I did went on Hive Pixel. Went to hide and seek. There was only 20 players, which one I was already queued in. I'm now playing this game for 1 hour. It's nice to play this game in pairs of Fortune X. Okay, I'm gonna try to run now. Nope, not there. There's 4 hiders remaining, 9 sequels. The crafting table. The crafting table is running now. He's running. Game over, the hiders won the game, as usual. I'm not getting used to hide and seek by playing this game often. I'm not going in now. Harvest. I'm on Harvest now. Okay, I got to turn off chat toast. I'm on chat toast. It's turned off now. There we go. It pops up in the video. I need to. There we go. I need to turn off. Okay, 5. Okay, I'm still making a video that I recorded earlier. I'm not exporting it. I'll make shorts out of it. I'm gonna try to run now. Okay, sequels haven't erased. I am running now. I can't see. I can see another hideout. Oh my, another hideout. Another sequel. A sequel is following me. Oh no, a sequel. I'm trying to run from the sequel. This sequel is onto me now. Oh no, I stopped jumping. Oh my, that was close. The sequel got me, but I ran away. It was a close near miss. Here, the sequel's gone now. I'm running away now. Oak Weaves, there he is. A new sequel. There is Oak Weaves, a new sequel. I'm gonna try to hide in. There's 3 sequels. Okay, I'm outside. I'm hiding in here. Like I got a sequel smasher. I'm now running down. There's one hiding. There he is. He's following me now. I do not have that much time. Oh, there's another hideout. Another sequel. I'm running from there's another hideout. There's 2 sequels after me. They're following me around the house. I'm gonna go to the barn. I'm running there. There's Oak Leaves. But there's still one. There's 2. One on the top. Welcome, so good. I tried to know. Then I made another sequel for me. There's two. There was one Oak Leaves that the sequel passed by. Oh my! I have a land. Oh no! I'm a sequel. Sequel. I'm a sequel. I'm not running. I'm a sequel now. I'm gonna. I went on. I went on the Disasters game on the arcade. It had 200 players. It was 180 at 2 p.m. and usually goes down. There was other games that did not. I went on Skyblock for a brief moment and had more than half the player base who plays Hypixel every day onto it. There was not many players. I do not find hardest casually. I find them one by one. I went on auto. There was I looked at other games, but there was two hiders AFK at the Quake game on Hypixel. I had to find another game. After I lost, but was on second place. The player got 25 player kills, and the game ended. It was a 10-minute game, but it was 10-minute onto the countdown, but it was a 6-minute. The games, the Hypixel games, were legacy. I like it. Great for nostalgia, but it's not the best for long term. I'm gonna still make Hypixel, such as the Bedwars, but I'll try to also make normal Minecraft content. There was only I read up the leaderboard on Hypixel and on Vampire Z. There was only 12 wins, despite being May 6 and not many players. God, there was down to one player, and players do not have that much interest of the game. They are novelty viewers. They're novelty players, not viewers. They leave the game after Vampire Z. These are I'm not familiar with this mechanic. I do not know what is this game. It's a human versus vampire game with zombies. It is not the best for new players. Not many players choose the game. Also, it's a classic game. Classic means it's old yet irreverent. These are old Hypixel games that Hypixel had when it first became a server. Or maybe they had old maps, but they changed it. They have maps to choose it, and right in they changed it. There's many games. There is There is Wars. This is with 4 players. Four, not 4 players, 4 teams in each game. Four players in each team, and there's 16 players in total. And that is the Wars game. Is a Hypixel game. It's achievement for maxing out all of the perks inside the game. I have maxed it out. I do play Hypixel, but it's not as. But I do not play every day because the games are not that routine to me that much, except a few, including Skyblock. They changed the hub to 1.20.1 with the new deeps, right? It's so different. I had to go on to it. I was not that familiar to it. I just went on to the. I just want to see the bazaar and the auction in Hypixel Skyblock. It's so different. Remember, Hypixel Skyblock was released in 2019. It's a 7-year-old game. Yep. 14,000 players play it every day to grind it. And they keep adding new versions every month with new items. Going onto Hypixel Skyblock after a year from 2015 to 2026 is so different. I remember the Hypixel used to have 200,000 players, and it won 216,000 players, and now it has 40,000 to 40,000 on weekends. It does not have that much players. There used to be threats on classic games, but there is not many. They usually just leave the game. There was only a few. They have already optimized and maxed it out. But to hide and seek, it's still relevant. People still grind this game, which is great. For long term, there's still players that grind for high win rate. Whatever there is downsides, the game gets saturated, yet it's still relevant. It has been 8 years and it's not classic. It's a modernized Hive game. The classic games on Hypixel came from 2014, and it's mostly nostalgic to players. The group, how many players that know classic games is very few. They mostly play Hypixel Skyblock because it allows cosmetics and higher modification. There is not that many players who play classic games. Only few do, and the player pool is small, around 10,000 players a year. I'm just guessing because I do not even know the analytics. But it's small, not massive. Skybox still has events. Many YouTubers still play Sky, and players, normal players play it. They can reach high levels. It's still updating in 2026. I remember the Hypixel Skybox used to be basic with basic armor. It is not like that anymore. It is more it's more different. Like, I do not see any parties. They have been online. There's still players who play Hypixel. I did not notice that there is players who dedicate their time on the Hive. And there's still 6,000 players who play Bed Wars and 2,000 on Sky Wars. When I went on Hypixel, there's only 200 to 500 players playing hide and seek. No, not playing hide and seek, playing Sky Wars. Once I go here, there's 912, 5,000. That is a contrast to Hypixel, and they update so common. It is not only accessible, but it's more modernized than Hypixel. Many players just go to Hypixel Bed Wars for the Minecraft Java Edition feel or nostalgia. These are players who grind the game. I like it. It's nice to see other players see it. There's not many. There are other players. 57 minutes ago, 1 hour ago. There's not many players who play this, but I'm gonna play more than Mystery, then Pillars of Fortune. There's still all players playing more than Mystery. I remember that there's a server that went over 60,000 and it sat at 40,000 to 20,000 to 40,000 players. The donut, which is the donut S&P, still has still has the same amount of players. Wish I used to have more, and it reached the height of the players on February. I remember. I'm talking about commentary on the servers. Like, this map is so nice. I play the Mortal Mystery because it gives me some focus time. I do not have to think about eliminations when I'm innocent. Once I get a bow, the Mortal just get players, but not as often. But if you high seek, highs become seekers. Game over. Innocence won this round. I remember Hypixel used to be the most popular server. It is not. It is tied with the Donut SMP, which still has an influx of players. But to reach past its novelty phase, these are players who are the 60,000 players is players who are new to Donut SMP and and these are novelty players, not became long-term or dedicated players. The novelty peak may be large, but it is a novelty influx of a server or a game. Okay, got five coins and more to mystery. That's nice. That is good. That is very good. I remember Hypixel used to lag so often. And the classic games used to fill up so fast. It does not do that much. It does not fill up that fast. 40,000 players on Hypixel. It is at Ave. The servers do not fill up that often. There's multiple reasons why Hypixel exploded. There's other creators who influenced Hypixel's growth of players. Also, more players were home at the time period, and it has decayed. Hypixel. I remember Vampire Z was 15. Not 15. Not 15. It used to fill up often. It used to be 100 to 200 players. I remember that. It was over 5 years ago. Skybox used to have 100,000 players. I do not always play on Hypixel, especially the Skyblock. It's so grindy. I can reach the limit of Skyblock, but not many players play it. This first Skyblock. There's different types. Hypixel is not many placing. I thought Hypixel it's not. It's going past the novelty phase into the saturation phase. There's still more players who are playing Hypixel, and I played it. There is a spike of players. The finish 24-hour period, and then it decays past that and goes down to a low. I played Hypixel today. I'm gonna play a fast combo. I see the Minecraft chat, but it is slightly unrelated to Minecraft. But I see. I want to go on to hide and seek, or Bed Wars, or Sky Wars. I do not know why. Hypixel Sky Wars used to have 2,000 players in it, but it's still active with 200 to 500 players. I'm so surprised that the Hive on hide and seek has more players than Hypixel Sky was. So surprising to see that. Okay, I want to see. I went on Hypixel and I did record. Okay, I did. Okay, let's talk about my favorites. I played the disaster game. It's at up to 16 players, which is nice in the game. Like I'm gonna go here. Okay, these are okay. I'm looking at these. Okay, this is. I did not know. Okay, I did not know Hypixel Duos had 300 players. I'm gonna try to survive in this game and play hide and seek. I'm only reviewing the players. Yeah. Okay, I'm now a seagull. Okay, fast going to get you. Okay, I see the players. I'm gonna try to get this out of seagull. No, Hido. I'm a seagull. I'm gonna try to find. Oh yes, the Angry Birds pig, the sequel that I remembered. This game is so much. This game is not better than the Hypixel games, but has more players that are more concurrent. It's not. It's not treated as legacy, treated as a recent. I like. Despite being, despite having a high likelihood of saturation, I'm still playing. This game is still relevant, and I like it. Unlike the Hypixel classic games, it is more accessible. Playing this game and grinding it is good. As I said earlier, I thought this game was entirely saturated. However, the game has a concurrent player base that does not decay that easily as the Hypixel games do. Okay, Skyblock. I see it. Skyblock. 16,000 players. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Okay, classic games. Okay, Seaco's win. Seaco's win. Seaco's win. Okay, I did not notice Modern Mystery on Hypixel still has players. There's 200 players on it. I didn't play Modern Mystery today. I did not notice there is still players playing that. That's not in the thousands. Like the Hive Modern Mystery. There is no prestige in Hypixel Modern Mystery. It is detective, mortal, and internet in a sense. It has no prestige, no progression reward, and not many cosmetics. I see one difference on the Hive versus the Hypixel. Hypixel is great, but Hypixel is mainly a nostalgic server. I ran the Hive because I want a modernized experience. No, recording experience. Okay. I did not notice Bed Wars had 2,000 players. There's still 2,000 players on Hypixel Bed Wars. Okay, I remember Hypixel SMP. It was good. I liked it when you're on your olds. Nice. I used to do it before. The War Games, 44 players. Okay, I want to see. I'm now hiding inside. There is one player. Is one. It's not a player. That's a sequel. The Hive has many players, 15,000 to 20,000. It still has a stable player base. And new players still discover the Hive. Still, the Hive is not dying. Instead, it's still being supported with many players. It's very easy to go on a Hive. There's no locator. It's much different. It's so different, but I like it. What I like about the Hive is you can use costumes. It is on cosmetic. I like Hive cosmetics. Hypixel cosmetics are great, such as the pets. I like Hive pets, but under my opinion, I like the Hive pets more than Hypixel. They're expensive, but I can use it, but I do not use it that much. There's not many games. Hypixel used to be my favorite server, not as much. My two favorite servers is the Hive and CubeCraft games. I play CubeCraft. I'm trying to find the last hideout. The Hive hide and seek does not get that old easily. I still play it. Seekers win. Seekers win. I like to play on fast Carmel on Rank Bedrock. Okay, I remember. This is okay. I remember the Hypixel disasters that I played. Been playing it. I played it for 2 hours in total. It's not bad. Yet some games were close to hide and seek, but not fully. Like the survivor part. So when these games they're fresh to play. There is one. Hypixel is very accessible to play and can reach many players. But there's one disadvantage about accessing Hypixel. It requires a Minecraft Java edition, Minecraft Bedrock, you can play on every. Minecraft Bedrock is very accessible, and you can play the Hive easily. Hypixel requires some time, yet it's still accessible. Hypixel has been out for so long, since 2011, not 2011, 2014. The Hive has been out in 2018. The Hive does not. The games on the Hive still do not feel like seed, but still fresh to play, and they still have cosmetics. I'm trying to survive from all the sequels. I'm gonna play hide and seek. My favorite game. I do not have many favorite games on the Hive. Not on Hypixel, but it's mainly a nostalgia server with modernized Skyblock in 1.20.1. The Hive updates every time, and I like it. It's so much better. It's by the Hive not updating the game. The maps are still fresh to play. I went into the classic games. They do not update. They update barely. Only some fixes or rebalancing. Not much. I like one of my favorites on Vanity is the gold shop. The trade your trade coins into gold. I like it. Makes me like sometimes it starts to get boring. There is PvP, but it is slightly bad. No types of PvP. I still like, but in my preference, I, I still play the hide and seek because there is more players and it's more accessible to me. The game was great. I played over 2,000 games, but there's not many players who play on this map. Most of the most of the sweats is leave the classic games, and I do not know why. And the leaderboards are not empty, but very low. Not many compete on the leaderboard. I went on my Hypixel friends, and it's so. Oh, it's not. It's so minimal. There's only one player active on Hypixel. No, not today. And there was at 50. Most of them do not play Hypixel. Most likely it's nostalgia. Or there's not many to grind off Hypixel. I like the game. Hypixel does update, but not that often. There are Hypixel does make another game right here, but I did not play that yet. I'm still good or I'm still hiding. I can hide inside. It is extremely shallow to see. The most players do not play it. Okay, I have not been defeated. and now become a new. And now became a new. Okay, I see. Okay, I'm gonna play. I'm surprised that there is one player still playing hide and seek. They got one win from Vampire Z. I do not know why. I used to be. I used to play the game in 2021 to 2024. I did queue in, but it's empty. The last game I played is 2014 when the game had very few players and has new when it has new 0 players. It sits at I remember there was 7 players and there's only 1 to 10 games every day. It's so shallow. Only viewers that no not viewers. Only players we see no do play the game, but this is what is this? It is mostly like see. What I notice is not many YouTubers or players do not play the game on classic games. On Bed Wars they do and Sky Wars. Many of the players leave the game. Do not play like Pixel. They play other games or they most likely diversified, expanded out the channel or leave Hypixel. I'm surprised that there is still players who still play the game. I'm surprised that the evidence still plays the Hive. He still plays the game. Makes Marketplace mouse, but he did it. He rarely goes onto the Hive. He went there only a few times, despite of the YouTube link. And I do not know why he's most likely he cannot find content inside not Java edition YouTube, but most likely Bedrock, which is the niche he's in. Okay, I'm not muted. That's that's good to see. I'm gonna try to run. I remember there is one YouTuber who played the Hive. Okay, let's see. Okay, I will be putting this. I remember one YouTuber, Technobyte, used to play Hypixel with over 10 million views. And what surprises me is how many players he brought in is so good, so amazing, but cancer got to Technobyte, which is sad. Okay, which is also okay. I am. I also have dog went through the same thing, but it's quite sad. It was 2 weeks ago. Okay, I want to go back to the topic of Hypixel. I remember. Okay, I'm gonna talk fast. Common. What? Do you play Java Edition or do you play mainly Bedrock Edition? I do play both, but I mainly play Bedrock Edition because Bedrock is more accessible to me, and, and there's more players online. I'm surprised there's still players playing Galaxy and other servers such as Lifeboat. What I saw is 10 to 20 1,000 players, yet there's 2,000 players playing Cube Graph, and that is as much as Pills of Fortune. Wait, there's one idol. Did I passed by one idol. What? Okay. There's not that many. There's not many YouTubers who play Hypixel. I rarely see them on my YouTube homepage and feed. I rarely see Hypixel YouTubers. They do not appear as much as they used to. It's quite disappointing, but the Minecraft community has changed over time. I remember that job does you get so much buzz. I was surprised to see there was so many. New players going to Hypixel. And I'm trying to find the last idol. There we go. We found the last idol. Okay. I did not even know there was a YouTuber who brought in so much players onto Hypixel. And now there's not many players. Which has changed. But Hypixel still relevant to me. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna talk about some digressions about myself. Not myself, but what I'm in. I got another dog after my dog passed away. It was quite sad, but I got a new one. Another German Shepherd. It was cute. She's about 3 months old. Okay, that was a small digression about what I've been through. I remember trying to make videos every day, but I could not remix my videos into shorts and green live streams. I had to record it instead. So it happened in a few days. I'm currently finding a solution. I did not even notice there was another game releasing in 2026. Okay, there's so many players out there. I did not notice there was a Murder Mystery update and new Hive updates. I do not know which type of costume does Hive release in 2026 in May. Getting the YouTube rank on the Hive is difficult. It takes a while to reach, but I will try to reach it. I'm not making videos. I'm currently making shorts on Minecraft topics. I remember playing the one block with Fast Karma. Okay, GG's on that. This went. Okay, we got Pirate with 11 votes. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm now in the game. I do not. I'll tell you about one instance I played on Hypixel. I used to play Hypixel every day. I used to Hypixel. I used to go on Hypixel in 2024 on Vampire Z. Yeah, I stopped because there's not many players playing the game. And I played hide and seek in 2024, and now I'm back. I'm now grinding for Hido kills. I'm currently going for Hido kills to 10,000. There's no bans. I've appeared them on the Hive. And Fast Como still plays, which is nice. And also, Trasher still plays the game on his alt account, which is nice. With their alt account. So using the point in, but it's okay. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Now I'm a seagull. I'm a seagull. I'm a seagull. I'm a seagull now. I remember that Hive hide and seek used to have 2,000 players. There's still all players playing hide and seek, and they still play it. I'm so relieved that hide and seek is not the same as Vampire Z as I played. It's still fresh, and there's still players come in up to 16 players. I thought the Hive, due to its oversaturation, reduced the players, but I did not expect it still would last after five, over 8 years, and it's still ongoing. It's nice for long-term content. The sequels, there was sequel saturation, but the sequel saturation is highly redundant, yet it's still ongoing. Not all sequels saturate, none of them. The games are still fresh. Okay, I'm gonna look up differences between Brissy and hide and seek. Not been found yet, but I'm still hiding with the There's 10 sequels, yet they did not find me. The odd block out with polishing inside. I choose the block because I thought it was a fit-in block. Yet one player found it. It was the best area, but I was found. The sequels do have paths, and the rest it's exhausted, but not much. There's still variability in being a hideout. What I found out is high stick is still relevant in 2026, but Vampires is oversaturated and non-relevant. What I found about hide and seek is immediate accessibility, which is so useful for me in making content on hide and seek. I still have hide and seek shorts I have not uploaded. No, not posted and published yet. I did not notice how broad it is to an audience. The word mechanical burial of hide and seek. It is so simple. You just run and hide. If you're found, you become a sequel. And if all hide is found, you become sequels. That's how simple the objective is. In hide and seek, so easy. Gets easily understandable. New players understand hide, survive, and seek. It is so replayable. Player hiding spots do vary. Sequel behavior varies despite the map being the same for other types. The map movement does remain dynamic. There's still novelty in the game. What I realize between Vampire Z and and hide and seek is not the novelty in the games, is how accessible hide and seek on the Hive is to a large player base, and how simple the understanding is. It's simple yet understandable to a large Minecraft audience. The classic games on Hypixel are mainly accessible to players on the Hive. Wait, I won. I became a sequel to large audience. This is very useful for, for most players, including me. I like the broad accessibility. What I noticed about Vampire Z declining is how low the queue is. It's low queue. It's low queue in frequency. So the the menu is buried, and yes, the tedious part is you have to go into the classic games lobby and choose it out of the 6 games. And it takes more effort to think, more kind of effort to do. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it logically. Not many players do not account it. They do not wait for it, and they do not socially reinforce it. Vampire Z is mainly a niche. A now a niche. Ouch. It is not saturated on YouTube. It's mainly saturated in its own core system on Hypixel. I can make shorts of it, but it's very hard to do. It's very sparse, and it's very short. I'm not gonna make it every day. Unlike Pillars of Fortune, hide and seek, disasters on Hypixel arcade games. There we go, Sequels win. Oak Leaves. Okay, I'm on Oak Leaves now. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I am now a Hido. I'm gonna try 2-1 now. Okay, what I did not notice is classic, many of the classic games on the Hive. If I'm directly clicking and going to the lobby, then choose a game, is highly tedious. On the Hive, you can use the compass and you can choose the game so much quicker. And it saves hundreds of. It doesn't save hundreds of minutes. It saves 5 or 10 seconds, and it reduces a lot of effort, which is useful for maintaining a novelty player base. I'm gonna hide over here, which is not good. There is one hide who knows where I'm at. Okay, Oak Leaves has been eliminated. There's 9. This is Multi Games. Ouch. I noticed there is a multi-step discoverability barrier of classic game of Hypixel classic games. It reduces the accidental discovery of each game in Concrete Craft and Vampire Z. The snowball game where you can throw snowballs to other players. It's reduced. It increases the abandonment probability and it weakens new player exposure. This map is hard. Probably sequels win. At a minimum, sequels win. It's nice. Many players collected in terms of, as I previously said, many players prefer instant queues, which is so useful. Increases understanding of the game. They are visible active modes. Okay, there's another player who joined the game now. There's still an ecosystem on Hypixel Bad Wars. This is where most Hypixel YouTubers play. Mainly Sky Wars, Bad Wars, Skyblock, and that's it. Not many. It's the Hypixel ecosystem is mainly nostalgia or grind based. They grind for levels up to 1,000. They do not prestige, yet they have different cosmetic levels. The classic games do not have it. Bad Wars does have it, but Hive the Hive does. Oh wait, there's one Hido. There is prestige in Hive in the Hive Bad Wars and Sky Wars, including Modern Mystery. There's no levels on the on the Hypixel Bad, not the Hypixel Bad Wars, the Hypixel Modern Mystery. Okay, Oak Reeves, Oak Reeves. There you go, Oak Reeves. Okay, what I noticed is not many players understand classic games, so they leave. Even if there's it is a book that tells you about it, they just still leave in the game. Fast Como, find me, find me, Fast Como. I'm gonna be hiding over here. I'm gonna hide on the top, which is very obvious for most sequels. What I realize is that there's not many players that understand the games. Bed Wars, what I did not notice is Bed Wars is highly accessible. Many players understand what Bed Wars is to a broad audience. New players, correct. To myself again. New players. Okay, new players do need. What I did not notice is that there is many classic games require prior knowledge about the games, even if it's Minecraft. There's one game Vampire Z requires understanding the human survival phases, the transformation mechanics about vampires, the gold economy, the shop systems, the pork upgrades, the map layouts, defensive positions. It's so complex. Many players choose Battle Wars instead. Fast Como, I've been talking for so much in this live stream. mainly about Hypixel. Here's all the times, but I'm still waking up. I've been talking for over an hour. It is not pure feel. It is understandable knowledge about what I've been on Hypixel. I'm gonna try to one. Okay, I'm gonna run over here and try to become a sequel. Now sneaking on sequel. Ouch. There we go. I'm now a sequel. Being a sequel sweat on the Hive is interesting. What I realize, I'm gonna compare the differences on hide and seek versus Vampire Z. There's zombies who there's 23 zombie waves. 23, and there is 30 minutes into preparation. The game lasts for 12 minutes and 50 seconds. And the last wave lasts for 1 minute. It is hard and efficient for other players. There's protection. There is armor inside the gold shop. And it costs 400 gold, which requires coins to be converted into gold. It's game coins. And there is god armor inside the game. And there is many consequences of the armor. Having armor decreases your HP in the game down from 20 down to 8 hearts, which is 16 HP. I'm now a sequel. This is nice. I'm a sequel with a blockbuster. The game. Not many players understand about the game. So it requires a survival understanding about the game. I'm gonna get another hideout. I got another hideout. I'm now a sequel as normal. It took me an hour luckily and became a sequel again. Many hideouts like to be sequel. The other sequel, so let's get all the hideouts while I'm talking. I did not notice that hide and seek is very simple to players to understand. Hide and seek does contain survival, but only as a hideout and defeating sequels if they have the sequel smasher. My favorite part about hide and seek is how easy it is to get all the hideouts, and I can still grind for hideout kills today. Like I'm still talking to my microphone, which is nice. There was other games I played. Walking Dead. I played only for 3 games yesterday. It is an arcade game on Hypixel. And the game lasts for 10 minutes. With zombies. You have to survive to the ends. The game's not that complex. It is great for broad audiences. I may leave in 10 minutes to see my my brother's not my bro, it's my brother. Yeah. Okay, I want to go to the Oak Leaves now. I've been playing this game for 1 hour, which is which is great, but I've been talking for so long. I'm gonna I'm gonna change my topic slightly, but still on the topic. I remember the Donut SMP getting so many players. And what I did not notice is how accessible, despite being a server that is not featured, it's zero got players. Is how accessible it is. It's an SMP. Why there's a shop with the currency in the it's still accessible in the base parts. What I like about the Donut SMP is how accessible it is to most players. Is there the still high accessible to Bedrock and Java Edition players. High sees mainly Bedrock on, but I'm still being attacked by hiders. I almost came out. Almost fell down, but the seeker got me. I survived as a second seeker, which is nice. The Donut SMP still retains players, and there's a broad amount of players understand the server, even if they do not play it. They still understand it's it's optimized for shorts. Hypixel is, but not too much. Is mainly a nostalgia server, and it mainly has low retention. I still play Pillars of Fortune. It is hard accessible. That's why I play Pillars of Fortune. I'm gonna try to run 10 seconds. I'll try to make in the future. I'll try to make Vampire Z shorts, but they're not being, but it's hard to find. So it is rare to find, but I try to do my best. I have not found any yet, despite being on Hypixel for 3 hours today. It is hard to find. I have to look in the chat at which one we can use. I'm playing on hide and seek because there's more players who queue into the games, and it's more accessible to me. There are many players who played the classic games, but not many. Not to a broad audience. It is only a novelty time, one time. My creators played the game over 10 years ago. It still has an opportunity, but I need to read and I'll make some shorts on that on classic games. I just wish high pixels on Bedrock also. That would make it more accessible, but it's not fully accessible to all players. Okay, Sequel's released. Sequel's all released. I'm gonna try to run. Okay, I have to hide inside. I did not even know that before soldier did not know this, but now I searched up. I did not know that vampire's decline is partially enforced by the complexity of the game, where new players often leave not solely because of the low visibility, but because inefficient system understanding reduces early retention in games. There is zombie phases in Vampire Z, where zombies get diamond armor and iron armor at round 16, where zombies become so hard, and there's 100 zombies each round. It's so hard. The final wave is where there's so many zombies. You can reach to zero. It's possible to reach to zero in some of the games. I tried it and I did reach to zero. There's many. I see many players they go to the ledge and they defeat the zombies. And there's around 1,000 zombies per each game. Being in the open field reduces the survival chance. I remember I died in being a vampire in one of the games. Vampire Z. There is one time I survived as the only survivor in one of the games. There's only 8 maps in Vampire Z. Makes the games understandable of the maps, but not all maps have the ledges they can survive in. Some of them are just open. I think I bought a black pair of jeans that was old. And the zombies can get you. I remember so many players joining the game. There's not many. I remember there's 500 wins in a month, but in Vampire Z, in the console games, but there's not many. You can't get up there. There is a barrier on hide seat. I added decoration because this player is making an oopsie again. This is not valid hiding spot, but this is not the safest one. I'm on the Kingsley map. I'm playing on the Kingsley map. I'm playing hide and seek. There's 4 more hiders remaining. I did play Cheyenne's Hand. Many modes increase the visibility and accessibility, but I have to do something different. I have to make other players understand about the game through my shorts. There's only a few times in the day I can go into Vampire Z, but it's extremely sparse. It is extremely minimal. Yeah, very hard to do it. I can do it. The weekends are great, but there is not that many Hypixel times that would work. But I can still create many shorts from one game. Is onto the okay, I did not say it. It's due to how long the game is. Hide and seek is 5 minutes, down from 2 minutes. If seekers find every hideout. There's also a zombie game, which I like. The game has not been updated for 3 years since 2022. They changed the AFK timer to 3 minutes. There's no AFK timer. There's no AFK timer on hide and seek, but there is an AFK timer on Pillars of Fortune about 3 minutes also. I remember Full Bite was useful in Vampire Z, and I used it before. I do not use it here. I do not use any clients. I just use the base Minecraft version. That is for Windows, not. That is for desktop. I'm not gonna use it. I do not use it. I just use Minecraft on any Android device. I'm now a sequel. Okay, I do not. Okay, I'm on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, my shorts are useful. Use understanding, but my wife seems to talk about what I'm doing mainly in the day and what I'm talking about. I put value into my live streams. I'm gonna try to run in hide and seek now. I'm gonna try to run. I'm sprinting now. Hey, there we go. There's 2 secret routes, which is nice to see. I just wish there's achievements in hide and seek, such as the last hider who wins. It'd be so nice. Remember I had a game like that. The last hider but survived from all seekers. But there's not many achievements you can get from the game. I can make my own type of achievements, but it's so different. I'll be okay now. I'm not joining into the game. Another game. I played Kingston. I'm gonna put on Pirate. I'm gonna play Pirate with eight votes. I may. Okay, mate. Leave and make some shorts later. Let's add to my own. I have recordings with no noise. I have to add my voice and reaction to it. It takes a while. I may need to leave. My favorite part. There is many. I remember the Hypixel says, and it's so good. And it's Hypixel says, and the Hypixel arcades, the disasters in the game is so nice to see. I like it. I played minor well. I played minor well on CubeCraft, but it's Hypixel says on Hypixel Arcade. I remember playing that was good. I do play Hypixel, but especially the arcades are nice. I'm gonna try to one. I'm running. Okay, I'll leave after this game. The party, and we'll talk about commentary before wrapping up the live stream. I am running now. Nice, one more hideout. I'm gonna leave and make some shorts. Bye. I talked about Hypixel. Okay, my boy's back. See ya.